The clock read 2:17 a.m. when the metal door slammed shut behind them with a sharp, echoing clang. Mateo's voice was a strained whisper in the sudden silence. That wasn't part of the plan. A moment later, the hallway lights flickered on, one by one, illuminating a long, silent tunnel that seemed to stretch into infinity. On the wall beside them, a message started flashing in stark digital red. Nitrogen monoxide, way back. Sarah tightened her grip on the flashlight, her knuckles white. If we move forward, we have no idea what's waiting for us. Alex, ever the pragmatist, countered. And if we try to go back, we don't know either. So let's just keep walking. They moved forward, each step a deliberate act of will. But with every footfall, they seemed to trigger hidden sensors. The ground began to shake violently. A deafening rumble filled the air as a huge section of the tunnel collapsed right behind them, dust and debris choking the air. The way back was now completely gone, buried under tons of rubble. There was only one direction left. Suddenly, the air filled with a low, menacing buzzing sound, growing louder and louder. Security drones, sleek and black, dropped from hidden panels in the ceiling, their red optical sensors locking onto the group. Run! Mateo screamed, his voice cracking. What followed was a blur of pure chaos and survival. They sprinted forward through heavy metal doors that slammed shut just milliseconds after they passed. They made impossible jumps across widening chasms in the floor, and were forced to make split-second decisions that carried immense weight. One challenge, a cruel timer on a locked door, forced them to choose: save precious seconds on the clock, or risk it all to save a teammate who had fallen behind. They didn't hesitate. They chose each other. Finally, battered and exhausted, they burst into the last room. And there they discovered the truth. It was all an elaborate test. Not a test of their strength or their cleverness, but a test of their courage, their trust, and their loyalty to one another. On a central console, a final puzzle awaited. Working together, their hands moving in sync, they entered the last code. With a low hydraulic hiss, the massive exit door began to slide open, revealing the blinding light of dawn. They had made it out alive. But as they stepped out into the fresh morning air, they knew they were no longer the same people who had entered that tunnel. They had been forged into something new, something stronger. Because they had learned a powerful lesson in the dark: some decisions, once you make them, leave no way back. And the only thing that gets you through is the people by your side. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.